Viral Hit is an anime that's got 12 episodes, currently on Crunchyroll, and only one season. But this anime is so refreshing, I had to come on here and talk about it, and also recommend it to you guys. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're brand new here, thank you for taking your own time out to check out my thoughts. If you're returning, thank you for coming back once again. So Viral Hit is an anime I knew nothing about except from every Wednesday. Just for a little bit of context, I go around my sister's house, me, my brothers and my brother-in-law, basically spend the night about 3 or 4 hours and watch anime. So we go through a bunch of series, sometimes we'll watch a movie, and my brother-in-law came across an anime called Viral Hit, and I was like, okay, cool, this seems, quite unique. And of course the title itself, Viral Hit, I mean, with myself doing YouTube as a creative outlet, I was certainly, curious about this one. It focuses on a character called Hobin Yoo. Now, this boy is in school, he's badly bullied, he's not treated very well, he doesn't have any friends, he's kind of an outcast, and he gets beat up pretty much every single day by a school bully called Paco. And while this is ongoing on, Paco's got a cameraman called Jexai, or nicknamed Snapper, having a terrible school life. He hasn't also got a great home life because his mum's in the hospital and they're struggling with money to pay for the treatment that she needs. He's also trying to balance a part-time job. However, one day things change. He decides he's had enough. He goes online to learn about how to fight back because this guy is a wimp. He's never had a fight in his life and he just accepts that as normal everyday life. But this is all on a live stream, and he creates a channel called Viral Hit where this boy Hobin Yoo is going to start taking on anyone he can to earn money. And I'll leave it there for spoilers sake because, as I say, this is 12 episodes. I feel like this series most part is developed really well. It has enough intrigue where for me I was waiting to get to the next episode. I finished it and I was like, yeah, I can't wait anymore. Right, I've got to watch the next one. Okay, when I had to wait for the following week to go to my sister's house once again to carry on the anime, I was like, oh man, I really want to see what happens. I want to know what direction they're gonna go. I want to know what storyline they're gonna produce next. And of course, with myself doing YouTube, I definitely had a lot of interest and curiosity when Viral Hit was showing, and also when it ended. I was wondering, okay, well, what direction are they going to go next? The creator, Taijun Pak, if I've got that correct, did an absolute phenomenal job with this anime. It's just such a breath of fresh air. Now, don't get me wrong, I like all kinds of anime, but most recently I tend to see a lot of animes that are all about magic, spell casting, and it's just very similar, but maybe an anime with a different take on that. And those animes are cool, especially one, for example, like Solo Leveling. I actually like that anime. But this one doesn't focus on being magical. This one doesn't focus on, right, you need, super magical strength powers in order to actually get stronger. This kid Hobin Yoo watches these NewTube, not YouTube, it's called NewTube videos to actually learn how to stand up for himself, how to build strength, and the training and morale and willingness it needs to take in order to better yourself and his chances of beating a bully or the chances of beating someone who he wants to take on next on his live streams in order to make more money for himself so he can maybe quit his job but also be able to try afford his mom's hospital bills. So he's an easy character to root for, but the side characters that follow him along the journey, there is Snapper, as I mentioned, the man behind the camera, and there's other characters that come into play. They're all likable, they're all ones you can root for, they're all ones you like, they all have funny dialogue, they make light-hearted situations that extra light-hearted, or they make the toughest situations a little bit more light-hearted when it needs to be. And I find myself chuckling at this plenty of times. I had a big smile on my face every single episode, and it was just episode after episode, this just kept getting better and better. I also really love the love relationship between Hobin and Bomi that we get to meet. I'll not go too much into that because a lot happens there, but even that alone as well is well developed. It's enough where you care about it, and this series gives you a perfect reason about any characters that come into play, whether you like them or not, enough to make you care about every single one. It didn't feel as if 12 episodes, it was all rushed storyline and storytelling. I felt the pacing in every episode went by really, really well. I felt that every episode brought enough intrigue and a lot of different things to it to keep it fresh, to keep it exhilarating and exciting. And seeing, of course, with the NewTube live streams, they also have on screens like comments of people commenting along and watching along, and even those funny interactions, they made the comments seem realistic, as if that's how people would comment if they were seeing what was being played out. So I've got a lot of praise for this series. Have I got really any negatives? I'll be honest, no, not really, because I want to see more. Could this have been a longer series? Yeah, definitely, but at the same time, I know season 2, they're going to have to line up some stuff, and they do tease that in the last episode with the cameraman Snapper. They tease something there. That's all I will say if you haven't seen the show. But Viral Hit is just a breath of fresh air, a series that I really, really enjoyed, and I honestly can't wait to see more. As of my score right now, it would be a 4 out of 5 stars. If you've seen the series, let me know down below in the comment section. If it's going to be one you may even check out, let me know as well. Appreciate you guys stopping by to watch this review. If you don't know, I do have a Patreon. You can sign up by the link down below for only £2 per month. Big thanks to all of my awesome Patreons who help support the channel. And in the meantime, if you haven't seen these anime reviews of mine, well, click over here, have a bit of a deep dive. Till next time, I'll see you guys. I'll be seeing you later.